Hello friends, welcome to Prismatics online class. In our today's class, we are going to look at the topic on the board called dimension. Okay, in our previous class, we have explained what the dimension is all about, and we have solved many questions on dimension. But we are going to look at what we call this question on the board that says, find the dimensional formula. Find the dimensional formula. Find the dimensional formula of Einstein's equation E equal to mc square. This A is what energy is equal to what mc square. Solution. How do we solve this? Solution. Now recall that E, this is energy, and this is M is equal to what? Mass. And C is equal to what? The velocity. Velocity of light. Velocity of light. Velocity of light. Okay, now what do? We want to find the dimension. The dimension of energy equal to dimension of what? mc square, which is this. This dimension of energy, Einstein's equation, is equal to what? Dimension of what? Mass multiplied by dimension of what? Speed. Speed of light raised to power 2. Now recall that dimension of mass is the same thing as what? Mass. And dimension of speed, which is the what? Velocity, is equal to what? L over what? T. So now let's continue. If speed, dimension of speed is equal to, look at it, dimension of speed is equal to what? L raised to power times t raised to power minus 1 by a lot of indices. When this is coming up, it will turn to what? Positive, turn to what? Negative. That is the reason why we have it like this. Okay. And the mass, we have already know that our mass is this. Therefore, the Einstein equation is equal to m what? C square, which we have that the dimension of Einstein equation is equal to dimension of mass into dimension of what? LT square. LT power minus 1 or power 2. Now let's go. What do? We multiply this out. We have this in as mass L. This time this will give us L power 2 T power minus 2. So that is 10. So hence the Einstein equation, the dimension of Einstein equation, or Albert Einstein, the dimension of what? Albert Einstein equation is equal to what? Mass L raised to power 2 T raised to power minus 2. So now let's go back from what we have solved. Now look at this. The Albert Einstein equation is equal to what? E equal to what? mc square, where this m is mass, c is the velocity of light. Now the dimension of the Einstein equation is equal to this dimension of mc square. Now when we split it, we have the dimension of mass multiplied by the dimension of what? Velocity raised to power or square. Always recall that dimension of mass is what? M capital letter. And the dimension of what? Light, which is velocity, is what? Length over what? T. By a lot of indices, you can change it. It will be now length T raised to power minus 1. Now the Einstein equation, which is this, when you substitute the dimension, finally this will multiply by L. L will give us L raised to power 2. This multiplied by what? Minus 1. It will give us what? L what? T raised to power what? Minus 2. By a lot of indices, power law of indices. That is the reason why we will be able to multiply this in out. Hence, the dimensional formula of Einstein equation is equal to m raised to power what? 1, L raised to power 2, and T raised to power what? Minus 1. And that is how to solve what? The Einstein what? Equation. That is all about Einstein equation. So that is him. Thanks and God bless you. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prismatics Online Class, and follow me on Facebook, the same Prismatics Online Class. Please like, share, and comment. Bye and God bless you.